Okay, so I'm just gonna think that maybe it was a reason that the building was closed. Maybe I just needed to record this today so I can upload it today. But whatever the reason, hello, my name is Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to It's Amazing. If you are new here, you should subscribe and join my giveaway video in the description box. And subscribe and all that good jazz. People were walking, that's why I got quiet. But yeah, so you already know by the title what we're about to be doing. Like, I'm gonna give you 10 tips that help me survive during finals week. And yeah, like, let's just get into this video because I do not feel like editing it. All right, so I have a paper. I hope y'all can hear me because anyway, it is finals week for me too, and I put up a poll on my Instagram and asked the college people that follow me, did they want to get a video, and it was 60% out of 40, so we're here. Now, I'm just gonna try to go through this list quickly, so this is gonna be like a horrible video. I can feel it, but whatever. Okay, so tip number 1, pray. Now, I don't know about y'all, I don't know what religion you are, but for me, in my dorm room, we will pray. And I believe there is power in prayer, and I need all the power that I can get right now to pass these finals. So when I wake up, pray. Before I take my test, pray. Before I study, pray. Before I go to sleep, pray. God gonna think I'm worrying him, but that's just how it's gonna be. And I mean, yeah, like just pray. It works. Second tip is do your study guides a week in advance. So if this is finals week for you and you have not done your study guides, sis, you're already off track. Like, you need to get it together. Do your study guides a week in advance, so the week of finals you can study and not have to worry about finding answers for your study guide. Like, the last thing you want to do is not be able to study because you couldn't do your study guide because you just didn't do it. So do your study guides a week in advance, and trust me, like, it'll take an entire load off of your schedule. Speaking of schedules, tip number 3 is to plan out your schedule. Not just study schedule, plan out every single thing you need to do during finals week, because I promise you, you're gonna be forgetting a lot of stuff. Like, put on your schedule, buy scantrons, buy pencils, sharpen pencils, do laundry. Like, just put it on a schedule. I'm extra, so I have like a whiteboard in my room. I'll insert a picture of it, and I have out everything I need to do for the past 2 weeks of school, but for the last 2 weeks of school, and I just check off when I do it, and it really helps me to stay organized, and it helps to like not feel like my goals are so out of reach when I can see them instead of just having them all in my head and just thinking about them. Think of schedules. Tip number 4. 4. Study. Like, I know, right? You have to do that. Yes, you do. What I like to do is I like to study on and off an hour. Like, I'll study for a full hour, like no breaks, just study one subject, study for an entire hour. I get through, like, say if I need to study 10 chapters for the test, I'll study, like, try to study 2 chapters. I just keep on going over them within that hour, and then when the hour is up, I give myself time to just chill, be on my phone and stuff like that, because I already know if I try to study for 5 hours straight and I do not give myself time to just be in bed and just be on my phone, because I am with stupid, I will convince myself to stay in my bed and not study. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's what happens. So to prevent that, for me, I study on and off an hour, and sometimes I go over the hour, sometimes I go under the hour when it's time to just chill. It depends on like how much I have to study. But yeah, try to do on and off again. Try to make it a balance of study time and chill time so you won't overwhelm yourself with like stuff to do. Tip number 5 is to pick out your outfits for the week. Yes, we are going back to middle school with this one. Y'all remember when it's a bug on my anyway, y'all remember we were in middle school and like your mom used to make you iron your clothes for like the full week of school? Or was it just me? But whatever, you need to do that. Pick out your outfits. And I go for cute and comfy. Like, if I feel like I look cute, I'll do, like, my mood will just be better for some reason. I don't know. But if you feel good, you do good, you look good. It's just that simple, at least for me. And then all you have to do is just wake up in the morning and throw on your clothes. You don't have to think about, oh, what am I gonna wear, what I'm gonna put on, like with all the other stuff. Just plan out your outfits for the week of finals, set them aside on the couch or on the desk or something, fold them up, and you'll have that for your classes. This goes for like hairstyles too. Like now I am leaving my hair like this for the entire week of finals because I do not have time to wake up and try to figure out what I'm gonna do for my hair. Like I'm gonna end up missing my test because I'm just gonna procrastinate so long that I'm just gonna be disheveled. And then you can use that time that you wake up to actually study before the test instead of trying to pick out an outfit, see what you can do for your hair and stuff like that. Just simple stuff to make your day easier as it progresses. Yeah. Tip number 6 is to remember to eat and sleep.
The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Pop.
Now I have a hard time doing both. No, not sleep. The eating part, yes, because I get so into like studying and then off studying and then like going off on break or whatever that I forget to eat, and it'll be like 3-4 o'clock and I haven't eaten, and that is not good. Like, you need to nourish your body during this time, because if you're hungry, like I know when I'm hungry I get an attitude, and if I get an attitude while I'm on a test, like that's gonna equal an F for my final. And like I'm gonna be able to focus better if I am sated. Not saying you have to like stuff yourself and be full or whatnot, but just do enough to be sated and make sure you drink water and you know all that good jazz. Just nourish your body. And yeah, because the body and the mind, they work hand in hand. If your body is malnourished and like you're tired, you're going to not be able to do as well on your test. I mean, you're not going to do as well on your test, especially sleep. Like after 1 or 12, whatever, I don't know. I just don't know, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sleep. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna sleep. And then I know how I am. If I go to sleep real late, I'm not gonna want to get up in the morning. And if I don't want to get up in the morning, I'm gonna miss my tests. And all of my tests are in the morning. So I need to be able to get up and be able to be active, because if not, like, all that studying is gonna go down the drain, because guess what? You didn't make it on time, so your professor locked the door and you could not get into your finals. Like, do you want that to happen? No. So make sure you go to sleep at a good amount of time. Make sure you at least 7 hours. I can run on 7. Tip number 7 is to figure out what your goal grade is. If you can figure out what your goal grade is, you can figure out what you need to make on your final to get that grade. Like for me, I know I want a B in all of my classes. A B, oh, I prefer an A, but a B will do. So I already know, if I have an 87 in the class, if I make lower than an 87, she's gonna go down. But if I make higher, she's gonna go up. So figure out what grade you have in the class currently. Figure out the current grade. Know the grade you got in the class, and do that to see what you need to make in order to either make that grade go up or make it stay where it's at. And I know if you have Canvas, my classes work with Canvas. If you have Canvas, you can put in, like, what are they called? What if grades. So say for instance, you want to see what your grade would be if you made a 82. You can put that number in and it'll, like, you know, do all the math for you, so you won't have to, and you'll have your grade. So yeah, figure out what you need to make in order to get what you want to get, basically. Tip number 8 is to switch up the scene. Like, I know some people, they can't study in their room. That's not me. That's not me. But If you need to, go to a library, go outside, do something, I don't know, but don't just sit in your room and not do anything, because you're gonna flunk, and like that's just tuition down the drain. So, you know, go to the library, go to a study room, do a study group if you can. But I know that's not for me personally, because I just can't handle when I'm trying to study and people are just existing beside me. I don't know why, I just can't. So find out how you like to study, or how you need, or the environment you need to be in to study, and get to it. Like, yeah. Tip number 9, and this is gonna be the most, somebody's coming. Number 9 would be to become best friends, not with your professor, not with a classmate, with Quizlet. Quizlet is lit. Like, I cannot express how beneficial Quizlet is. If you do not know what Quizlet is a site where people put notes, study guides, all that good stuff on the site. Like, all you have to do is type in a question on Google and type Quizlet beside it, and if it's on Quizlet, it will pop up and the answer will be beside it. So if you have not done your study guide, try and see if any of the questions are on Quizlet, and maybe the study guide will be on there as well, because professors are repetitive. They do not like making new tests every semester. So I ain't gonna block a blessing, because at the end of the day, it's finals. Like, work harder, no wait, what is it, work smarter, not harder, and pass your finals. And my last tip number 10 is, I did that ugly, my hands, I'm sorry, at least I'm not ashy though, but breathe, just breathe. You got this, you can do this. You only have a week or so left until you can be eating Christmas dinner. Just push through this last week, and you know, just remember, if you don't remember anything else for this entire video, C's get degrees, and McDonald's ice cream is always $1. Just remember that. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope it helped somebody, anybody. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good finals week. Pray for your girl, she is going through finals week as well. And yeah, comment below if it was helpful or not, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, let me go, it's dark. Well, it's gonna get dark, I gotta study anyway.